Hello, and welcome to Harry and Meghan TV. This is where we celebrate the resilience, love, and journey of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, while uncovering the truths others may overlook. Today, we explore a deeply emotional story, King Charles's decision to remove Prince Harry and Meghan from Frogmore Cottage, a gift from the late Queen Elizabeth II. What does this mean for their legacy and their connection to the UK? Frogmore Cottage. The name itself evokes images of idyllic English countryside, a tranquil escape from the pressures of royal life. But for Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, Frogmore Cottage was far more than just a residence. It was a symbol of belonging, a tangible representation of the late Queen Elizabeth II's love and support for her grandson and his young family. Gifted to them by the Queen in 2018, Frogmore Cottage represented a new chapter for the couple. They were starting their family, eager to create a space filled with love and laughter, a sanctuary where their children could thrive away from the harsh glare of the spotlight. The Queen's gift was a testament to her understanding of their desire for privacy and her unwavering faith in their future. This was not simply a generous gesture from a monarch to her grandson, it was a deeply personal act of love. The Queen saw in Harry and Meghan a reflection of her own values, duty, compassion, and a desire to make a difference in the world. Frogmore Cottage, steeped in history and nestled within the grounds of Windsor Castle, was a tangible expression of her belief in them. Inside, the cottage was transformed into a warm and inviting home, filled with personal touches and memories. It became a place where they could be themselves, away from the public eye, where their children could grow up surrounded by love and security. The garden, too, was a haven, a place for the children to play and explore, a space for the family to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. The Queen's visits to Frogmore Cottage were filled with joy and laughter, a reminder of the strong bond she shared with her grandson and his family. As the sun set over Frogmore Cottage, it stood as a testament to the enduring love and support of a grandmother for her grandson, a symbol of hope and new beginnings. For Harry and Meghan, Frogmore Cottage was more than just bricks and mortar. It was a place where dreams were nurtured and a future was built. It was a beacon of light in their journey, a constant reminder of the love and faith that surrounded them. And as each new day dawned at Frogmore Cottage, it brought with it the promise of a brighter tomorrow, filled with endless possibilities. Harry and Meghan poured their hearts and souls into making Frogmore Cottage their own. This historic residence, nestled in the serene grounds of Windsor, became a canvas for their dreams and aspirations. Every detail, from the redesigned kitchen to the nursery lovingly prepared for Archie's arrival, spoke of their hopes and dreams for the future. The kitchen, a warm and inviting space, was designed for family gatherings and shared meals, while the nursery was a sanctuary of love and care, filled with toys and books that promised endless adventures. This was to be a place where their children could play freely in the gardens, where laughter would echo through the halls, and where they could build a life filled with love and purpose. The gardens, with their vibrant flowers and lush greenery, were envisioned as a playground for their children, a place where they could explore and grow. The gardens, too, were meticulously redesigned, transformed into a haven for quiet reflection and joyful family moments. Harry and Meghan spent countless hours working in the garden, planting flowers and creating a space that would be both beautiful and functional. It was here, amidst the blooming flowers and the gentle rustling of leaves, that Harry and Meghan envisioned themselves raising their children, instilling in them the values of kindness, empathy, and service. The garden was not just a place of beauty, but a living classroom where their children would learn about nature and the importance of caring for the environment. The renovation of Frogmore Cottage was not merely about creating a comfortable living space. It was about building a foundation for their future, a sanctuary where their family could grow and thrive, a testament to their enduring love and commitment to one another. News of King Charles's decision to reclaim Frogmore Cottage sent shockwaves through the UK and beyond. The move, widely interpreted as a rebuke of Harry and Meghan's decision to step back from royal duties, cast a long shadow over the couple's relationship with the royal family. It seemed the sanctuary they had so carefully created, the symbol of the Queen's love and acceptance, was being stripped away. The timing, coming shortly after the Queen's passing, only served to amplify the sense of loss and betrayal felt by many. The Queen's gift had represented a bridge between Harry and Meghan and the royal family, a symbol of their enduring connection despite their unconventional path. Its reclaiming felt like a deliberate severing of that tie, a closing of ranks that excluded the Sussex family. The decision raised uncomfortable questions about the monarchy's priorities and values. Was there truly no space within the institution for a family seeking a different path, one that prioritized authenticity and personal fulfillment over rigid tradition? The reclaiming of Frogmore Cottage felt like a missed opportunity for reconciliation, a chance to demonstrate compassion and understanding in the face of complex family dynamics. The contrasting treatment of Prince Harry and Prince Andrew further fueled public debate and scrutiny. The public couldn't help but notice the stark differences in how these two royals were treated by the institution and the media. While Harry, who had served his country with distinction and dedicated himself to numerous charitable causes, was effectively exiled from his family home, his contributions seemed to be overshadowed by his decision to step back from royal duties. His departure from Frogmore Cottage symbolized a deeper rift within the family. Prince Andrew, embroiled in scandal and accused of serious wrongdoing, remained ensconced in royal privilege. Despite the gravity of the accusations against him, he continued to enjoy the benefits and protections of his royal status. The optics were undeniable and troubling to many. The monarchy, an institution that prided itself on tradition and duty, appeared to be applying a double standard. This perception of inconsistency in handling its members' actions raised questions about the values the monarchy truly upheld. Those who sought to forge their own path, to break away from the rigid expectations of royal life, who dared to challenge the status quo and pursue a life of greater personal freedom, were met with censure and exclusion. Their choices were often portrayed as betrayals rather than as legitimate decisions to seek happiness and fulfillment. Meanwhile, those who brought scandal and shame upon the family were seemingly protected and sheltered. The disparity in treatment was glaring and could not be ignored by the public. This stark contrast exposed a fundamental dissonance at the heart of the monarchy. It highlighted the inconsistencies in how the institution dealt with its members' actions and choices. It raised questions about fairness, accountability, and the very essence of what it meant to be a working royal. The public began to wonder if the values of duty and service were being applied selectively. The public, increasingly disillusioned by the perceived hypocrisy, began to question the relevance of an institution that seemed out of touch with modern values and expectations. The monarchy's ability to adapt and remain relevant in a changing world was under intense scrutiny. The Frogmore Cottage saga became a microcosm of a much larger struggle within the royal family, a symbol of the tensions between tradition and change. Struggling to reconcile its historical legacy with the evolving values of the 21st century, the monarchy's future remained uncertain. The public's growing demand for transparency and fairness was a call for the institution to evolve or risk becoming obsolete. Thank you for joining us on Harry and Meghan TV. This story highlights the challenges the Sussexes face, but also their unwavering strength and commitment to their values. If today's discussion inspired you, please like, share and subscribe to stay connected to their journey.